Let's have a quick conversation about HR software. So I want to do a quick compare and contrast between Paycor, Workday, and Paylocity. So here's a review I want you to pay attention to. So I want to start with Paylocity. So when you think about Paylocity, I want you to think about a platform that offers a comprehensive suite of HR solutions that help your HR team manage every stage of the employee lifecycle, every single stage. And so that's really good. And what we love about Paylocity is that it really adapts to the size of your business. I want to talk about the pros and cons of those tools. First, the pros. So you have global payroll in more than 100 countries. You have on-demand pay, automated onboarding, community hub for engagement. So that's really good. You have robust video capabilities. You have 350 plus built-in integrations. You have built-in templates, reports, workflows, courses, and HR metrics. We also love the fact that you have AI-powered insights, competitor benchmarking data, compliance dashboard, a variety of time collection methods, video journals for performance management. So that's really good for productivity overall. You have sentiment analysis of feedback to employees, mobile app access, and you have a frequent fixture. And so when it comes to this tool, you have frequent improvement in terms of a UI and UX. So that's really good. So what about the disadvantages? There is no free trial. You have lack of transparent pricing, no contractor payment capability. You have limited automatic candidate matching. So that's really a problem. No templates for job posts. No app provisioning and onboarding, no built-in interview scheduling, and you also have SSO with Microsoft Azure only. So if you're not really a fan of Microsoft Azure, you're not going to really appreciate that part. But overall, what we love about Paylocity is that think of it as a one-stop shop for the tools that your HR team, employees, and their managers need to perform their jobs, right? So you have payroll, benefits administration, time and attendance tracking, employee scheduling, automated HR workflows, document management. You have an employee self-service portal, talent acquisition and management tools, compensation management, employee management tools, HR reporting and analytics, and HR compliance. So that's really good in terms of the capabilities that you need to have in the first place. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation. Now, when we talk about Paylocity, the pricing and plans are more hidden. There is no transparency on that front. So Paylocity doesn't offer a free trial or a free version of its products, and it doesn't make pricing publicly available. But its pricing structure is calculated per employee per month, and is based on the features you add on to its core offer. So it's pretty unclear which features come standard and which are considered add-ons. So you got to contact Paylocity directly, and you need to enter its sales pipeline, by providing your email, address, and phone number and scheduling a demo call with a sales rep. So you have dedicated account managers. They're available via phone and chat Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. through 7 p.m. Central. Okay, and there are some additional Paylocity features worth noting. You have Paylocity Community, for instance. You have collaboration via talk, text, voice, or video. That's another possibility. You have employee recognition. You have survey builder. So survey builder is a really important element to keep in mind. And you also have the ability to contact customer service via their knowledge base. So you have the possibility to have information that way. And in terms of Paylocity, in terms of how the tool stands vis-a-vis the other players, Paylocity is relatively cheaper, even though the pricing info is not available. Based on our research, Paylocity is relatively cheaper versus maybe Rippling, Paycor, and Sage HRMS. I mean, CG is the most expensive among the four. Okay, so Paylocity is the cheapest. Then you have Paycor, and the next one is Rippling. And one thing I want to say here is that Paylocity really stands out in terms of its ability to be used by mid-sized and large companies with domestic and global employees, mid-sized and large companies with hourly and or salaried employees, remote distributed workforces, complex payroll structures, companies looking to start a new benefits program. It's also great for low-value, infrequent hiring, robust analytics, comprehensive compliance controls, companies that prioritize a cohesive company culture, collaborative work environments, performance management, field service management, time and attendance tracking, decentralized, specialized knowledge creation and sharing. We do not recommend Paylocity for startups and small businesses, companies that work with independent contractors, companies with an existing benefits package that want to bring their own broker option, and for high volume, frequent hiring. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about Paycor versus Workday versus Paylocity. Talk about Paycor. So when you think about Paycor, I want you to think about a payroll service, but it also provides small businesses with more as a full service human capital management solution, so HCM solution. So even the low tier plan offers your business automated payroll, a mobile app for you and your employees, and custom reporting. It also offers new hire reporting and automatically files tax documents. So that's really good. And the higher priced plans give you access to benefits, human resources tools, and compliance support. Let's talk about the pros and cons of Paycor. The pros first. Multiple paid plans are available. Unlimited payroll runs. Self-serve employee portal. Automated payroll, so that's really a possibility. You have a tool that offers on-demand pay. And you have custom reporting, compliance support, HR tools, and library. And you have a great mobile app. What about the cons here? Well, Paycor lacks transparent pricing. You have lots of added fees. The setup fees are really sort of strict for most plans. And time tracking is only available as an add-on. So it's really something to really think about. But Paycor is a publicly traded HR company that previously raised more than $250 million in funding and currently serves more than 2 million users. So that's really good. So Paycor is not just a payroll service because it really offers support in so many areas that HR departments need. You can add on benefits administration, time tracking, and career and talent development features. So that's really important. And so Paycor actually provides small to mid-sized businesses with a single platform to conduct all HR tasks, from onboarding and payroll to expenses and talent development. So think about Paycor as an all-in-one service. So that's really the bottom line here. And you have features such as tax filing, recruitment, career, and talent management and onboarding. So that's really, really important. Let's talk about pricing. So when we talk about pricing, as I said a little earlier, Paycor doesn't really publish anything around its pricing, but really the thing here, you have, based on our research, we were able to find that there are 4 plans for small businesses. You have basic, essential, core, and complete. So these plans are intended for businesses with 50 or fewer employees. So regardless of whether you have 50 or 500 employees or even 5,000 employees, you have to contact the Paycor sales team for a custom quote. So this is kind of similar to what Paylocity was, the kind of game that the Paylocity was playing too, right? So when we talk about basic, for instance, you have third-party integrations such as ClearStar, Payflex, Aflac, Epicor, LinkedIn, and Oracle. On the essential, core, and complete, you have 250 to 253 integrations. And you do have US payroll, of course, tax filing available on all plans, workflow automations available on all plans. Onboarding is available on everything except basic. And expense management is available on the core and complete. And so benefits administration, time tracking, reporting, and analytics, those are add-ons. And customer support is available actually via email and phone from 8 a.m. through 8 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. So that's really great in terms of availability. So overall, what we love about customer support is really flexible and really responsive. And so you have 3 avenues for support: chat, phone, and support center. And so most support services are kept locked behind a login. So you must have a Paycor login to access customer support via phone and the support center. And employees can get answers to commonly asked questions in that specific center. And there are videos to help you set up your account, articles to help you with onboarding, and answers about how to request time off, for example. So that's really good in terms of flexibility. So we love that a lot. And so overall, Paycor is pretty straightforward and pretty great. So Paycor is best for small to mid-sized businesses that need automated payroll services, plus benefits administration and onboarding tools. It's a great option when you need more than payroll, but less than a full HRIS. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about Paycor versus Workday versus Paylocity. I want to talk to you about Workday. So this is the third player into this conversation. So Workday is actually a cloud-based human capital management solution that really integrates with various business applications. And it really allows companies to manage all aspects of their workforce, from recruitment and onboarding processes to performance management and compensation programs, and all of this in one place. So that's really good. And based in Pleasanton, California, Workday has been around since 2005 and commonly is used by medium to large size businesses. So if you are looking for a platform that integrates simple solutions such as time tracking and payroll management to robust capabilities such as advanced analytics, human resource management, or data visualization reports, then Workday will be a great fit for you. Let's talk about the pros and cons here. So the pros first. So when you think about Workday, I want you to think about flexibility. So here is a platform that's known for its ease of use and intuitive user interface. You have customizable options. You have a tool that offers adequate integrations to other third-party apps. And customer support is available via phone and also online. What about the cons here? Well, there is no transparent pricing, so it is really the same thing as Paylocity and Paycor. There is no free version. And as a user, you have to request free trials for the Workday adaptive planning platform. So that's really what it is. So think about Workday as a cloud-based HR software that provides a comprehensive suite of HR services to help you manage your workforce. It really offers many features such as employee self-service, payroll processing, and talent management. So you have benefits such as recruiting and reporting and analytics to really sort of expand your offer. So as you can see on the screen here, when we talk about this player, pricing is not available. They want you to contact sales. I mean, this is the kind of game they all play anyway. And so when we talk about Workday versus QuickBooks versus ADP Run, for instance, we can see that really Workday seems to be more expensive than QuickBooks or ADP Run. Now, of course, it's not the same target audience, but one thing for sure, at least with QuickBooks and ADP Run, you have a level of transparency, okay? And you have a tool that's customizable. You have time tracking, third-party integrations. And Workday is really great for medium to large-sized companies, whereas QuickBooks is great for smaller teams and freelancers. and ADP Run is great for startups and small businesses with less than 50 employees. Okay, so think about Workday as an intuitive, user-friendly, and easy to navigate software recommended for medium to large size companies. But one of one of the great things about Workday is that this tool can adapt to all kinds of situations. So Workday actually is mainly designed for medium to large size companies with multiple locations. And large companies often have multiple applications and teams working on different projects. And so it's one of those things where you have to see if you own a company with 250 to 1,000 employees and need to incorporate workforce management tools. I'm talking here about onboarding and training, scheduling, leave management, and human resources analytics tools. Then Workday is a great fit for you. So what is our decision here? So Paycor versus Workday versus Paylocity. What kind of, which one should you go for? Well, the thing is that before I actually answer that question, it's important to understand what an HRIS really is. An HRIS is a human resource information system. And this is a kind of tool that helps those in HR departments or otherwise running a company to organize and track employees, right? And one of the key components of an HRIS is managing payroll. But these systems are not really limited to that. So those using the software will be able to manage employee performance, you can track competency and set training schedules. And the system becomes the central place where employee data is held, making it the streamlined hub for human resources teams to handle any situation that arises with an employee in an organized and documented manner. So that's really important to think about it that way. And when you think about an HRIS, you have benefits such as organization. You have regulatory compliance. That's an important element to keep in mind. You have positive face to employees. In other words, you safeguard your reputation vis-a-vis your employees. And to choose actually the best HRIS, you got to look at certain things. For example, onboarding management, database management systems. You are looking for employee self-service, time management, payroll management, performance management, and mobile applications. And there are several types of HRIS software. You have operational HRIS, tactical HRIS, strategic HRIS, comprehensive HRIS. So those possibilities are limitless. And you also got to think about the stakeholder considerations. So to choose whether you should go for Paycor or Workday or Paylocity, you got to ask yourself, what are those stakeholders? So stakeholders include HR, IT professionals, payroll, and managers overall. You also got to think about the cost, right? Because HRIS platforms have a wide range of costs depending on the provider you decide to work with. And some platforms can charge you like $5 per month per user, all the way to $99 per month per user. So that's really what you have to think about. You got to ask yourself, are you looking for an HRIS, an HCM, or an HRMS, right? Because there are possibilities also. So Paycor versus Workday versus Paylocity, which one should you go for? It really depends. Really depends. One thing for sure, if you want to go with Paylocity, you want to, if you are looking for it. I mean, Paylocity is great for mid-sized and large companies with domestic and global employees, mid-sized and large companies with hourly and or salaried employees. If you have a distributed remote workforce, you will love Paylocity. If you are looking for complex payroll structure management, you will love Paylocity. And if you're looking for a new benefits program, you'll love Paylocity. Paycor is actually great for small and medium-sized businesses that needs automated payroll services plus benefits administration and onboarding tools. So onboarding tools is a great option when you need more than payroll but less than a full HRIS. And Workday is actually fantastic for if you're looking for, let's say, you want You are a medium to large SaaS business with multiple locations. So that's where Workday will really add value to your bottom line. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I talked to you about Paycor versus Workday versus Paylocity, and I gave you the review, then the overview, and finally, the decision. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.